8 fascinating things you probably didn't know about Shiloh Shepherd. There are many different types of large dogs, such as the Golden Retriever, the Great Dane and the German Shepherd. They often grow rapidly and require a larger place to stay in. However, despite their size, they are usually very mature and friendly. That being said, the Shiloh Shepherd is no exception. Like most larger-sized dogs, they often make good companions and are more adaptable to meeting new people. So, don't be intimidated by its size and let us know more about this breed. Number 1. What is a Shiloh Shepherd? If you have never heard of the Shiloh Shepherd, it is because they are still a rather rare breed that is under development. Hence, they have not received any major recognition from kennel clubs. Although they look like the German Shepherd, the Shiloh Shepherd tend to have a bigger and straighter back. There are 2 main kinds of Shiloh Shepherd, namely, the plush-coated Shiloh Shepherd and the smooth-coated Shiloh Shepherd. With their strong cheekbones and larger build, the Shiloh Shepherd can be livestock protectors, search and rescue dogs as well as service assistants. Number 2. General appearance. The Shiloh Shepherd is a very powerful dog that is well built. The males stand at 30 inches, 76 centimeters, or more and weigh between 120 to 140 pounds. On the other hand, the females generally stand at 28 inches, 71 centimeters, onwards and they weigh 100 to 120 pounds. Despite their large size, the Shiloh Shepherd still moves gracefully for a large dog. Their heads are considerably broad, slightly domed in and are proportionate to their body. Their muzzle is usually black and slightly tapering, same length as their forehead. Their eyes only come in shades of medium to dark brown and no other colors have been bred so far. Furthermore, they usually have medium-sized eyes that are almond-shaped and not protruding out too much. The Shiloh Shepherd has a broad and muscular back, which gives them their strength and size. Their entire body is supposed to look straight, solid and strong, which complements their chest. Moreover, their tails are long and slightly curved. As mentioned earlier, the Shiloh Shepherd has 2 coats, one smooth, double coat and the plush coat. For the smooth coat, it is usually medium length, straight and harsh and tend to lie close to the body. For the plush coat, on the other hand, it is longer with a softer undercoat. However, their ears, head and muzzle are still covered with softer fur. The length should generally not be longer than 5 inches and their neck has a distinct mane that covers their chest as well. The plush-coated ones tend to shed less fur, but may require more grooming than the smooth coat. Number 3. Temperament. The Shiloh Shepherd is generally very calm and clever. Even as puppies, they are distinctively calmer than other dogs. Furthermore, they have a protective instinct, which is not overly aggressive or hostile. However, you have to remember that the Shiloh Shepherd are not dogs that will attack. So, you must not provoke them to start attacking anyone. Like most dogs, they have to be trained from a young age to start socializing with people. One good advice is to handle them with a firm but loving attitude. However, they will chew things once they start teething, so be prepared to hand them a toy. They make wonderful companions due to their friendly nature. With their loyalty and courage, they also get protective when they feel that their owners are threatened. As a result, these characteristics make them a good guard dog and watchdog. The Shiloh Shepherd will often form a close relationship and bond with their owner and family. Hence, they are often good therapy dogs or service dogs as well. In fact, you might be surprised that many Shiloh Shepherds work as diabetic, seizure alert dogs, or mobility service dogs. Number 4. Grooming. With its 2 variations of fur coats, the Shiloh Shepherd understandably has different needs for the 2 distinct types. As the smooth-coated Shiloh Shepherd has fur that is shorter, it requires less care as compared to the plush-coated ones. That said, you have to brush your smooth-coated Shiloh Shepherd about once every 2 weeks. On the other hand, Shiloh Shepherds with plush coats will need more frequent brushing. Daily brushings are necessary to keep the fur clean and prevent tangles from forming. At the same time, You get to have some extra one-on-one time with your pet. Both dogs don't tend to shed much, but experience periods of time when shedding increases in severity and frequency. Number 5. Ideal environment. The Shiloh Shepherd is an amazingly versatile kind of dog. This is because it can thrive in both hot and cold climates. It is important to ensure that they have shade in hot or warm weather as well as a warm and sturdy shelter when it's cold out. They can live in an apartment or a larger home, as they are more inactive when indoors. It is okay for the dog to stay outdoors, but they would prefer to be indoors where it's closer to their human owners. However, this is a breed of dog that needs its exercise to keep healthy and entertained. That said, it would be best if their living spaces include a yard. At the very least, it would do well for your Shiloh Shepherd to have a park to run and play in. Number 6. Exercise. As mentioned, the Shiloh Shepherd is a dog that can do well indoors but needs its fair share of exercise as well. Thus, it is recommended that this breed gets at least some exercise every day. Any form of exercise will do: a walk, or a run, or even some games. To save time, you're also able to do your daily jog or run with them as well. They make great partners for this, as they truly enjoy any kind of physical activity that you're able to give them. How much exercise these dogs need is up to their age and level of health. However, as they are quite large and active when given the chance, it is better that you don't just take them for a quick walk around the block. Be sure that your Shiloh Shepherd gets the exercise it needs, because while it can be inactive indoors, it can also become bored and destructive. Number 7. Possible health problems. Much like its relative, the German Shepherd, the Shiloh Shepherd has an expected lifespan of 9 to 14 years on average. However, they can also exceed 14 years of age if in good health. It is advised that this breed of dog be taken to the vet for an examination every year. Number 8. Training. Dogs of the Shiloh Shepherd breed are extremely intelligent and catch on very quick. This makes them extremely easy to train. They are very eager to learn new things and are very capable. As such, they do well in tasks such as search and rescue and can excel in obedience competitions. Positive reinforcement is one of the best ways to get this dog to do what you want it to. The reinforcers used for training of this breed can be non-food items such as toys, or other helpful tools. There is also a specific training method developed to best train this breed of dog, called the Shiloh training method.